My name's Toby, and I was born in Venezuela, and I lived over 30 years in London. And now I live in Puerto de la Cruz, Tenerife, in the Canary Islands. Welcome to the Buenavista Rural Club YouTube channel. We feature the off-grid life and adventure on a 248,000 square metre farm in the northwest corner of Tenerife, right slap bang in the middle of the Teno Rural Park. Here, we want to create a modern environment where we live the same way that our grandparents did 100 years ago. We call it old ways, new paths. My channel has many new subscribers lately, and I'd like to welcome you all to the channel, but also my long-term supporters. Thank you. If you like my content, please be sure to give it a massive thumbs up. So I've struggled to post videos this year. There's been so many massive changes around. It's been very difficult to keep up. But I've also struggled with my health, with my mental and physical health. I've been tired, lacked stamina, and felt really mentally very drained. Part of that was because I was struggling to come to terms with the death of my daughter, Vicky, who died in February 2023. I find putting my heart and soul into this project really helps me to come to terms with the enormous pain and loss that has caused. The good news is that I'm feeling much better now, and I'm enthusiastically looking forward to relaunching myself, my project, and my YouTube channel. And I hope that you stick around to follow the exciting episodes that are coming. So the workshop: clearing the junk, waterproofing the roof, concreting the floor. Aquí?
No, aquí.
Yeah. Installing the tools and the shelves. Remember that I did the tool board here. There we are. Shelves are in. Here it is. The workshop. Clear. In the barn. All these wooden pallets, they're completely rotten. Bones. What could have happened in here to have created all those bones? I'm very glad we don't have any snakes in the Canary Islands. ¿Eh? No tenemos problema. Por lo menos. Víboras. Clearing the junk. So we made a start. Got the doors open. Removing the roof. Rebuilding the walls. Re-roofing the barn. The roof is beginning to take its final shape. That is a room. We have a room. Then in the clubhouse. Come on, welcome in. This is the farm, and you can see just how much we've done over the last few months. before. So this is the room that we're going to be clearing today. Las telas arañas ahí de la...
Todo eso, por favor.
Sí, quita las telas arañas para abajo. Mira la araña ahí.
Sí, yo lo veo.
It was overgrown. In here, a lot is to be done in here, but this room, the roof has collapsed in here, and we haven't even started clearing the vegetation from in here, but you can see that this room will be an add-on to the main sitting room, as is this one here, which presumably was the bathroom with collapsed ceilings. Because in here, around the corner, if you have to take a look, there's a bath. Collapsed walls. We can tell it's the kitchen because it's got the stove. The stove will be in here, the chimney will be in here. That will all have to be renewed. An uneven floor. And full of junk. The kitchen. Okay, here's the kitchen. And we start to look out of the kitchen. Oven here. We'll start getting things out of here, clearing out the kitchen. So this is the progress in the kitchen. We've got a tiled splashback with the sink that's going to be mounted here in these holes. It's been plastered all around this wall. This one's still to do. So the kitchen evolution continues today. The bathroom. Of course, this is the other very important room that needs to be finished. That's the shower, which is going to go there, marked in yellow. The wash basin that's going to go underneath the window. The toilet that's going to be attached there. And that's going to be a mirror image through this center wall here. Olé! There we go, there's the long-awaited bathroom floor finished. That's the inspection hatch. That'll be the washing machine. That needs to be filled in, that hole, of course. That's where the toilet goes. Bedroom 1. So here it is, I've just finished one coat. This is the first coat. Just finished. There we go. Still got to do some work to the roof line.
Llevo y total que no vendió una mierda. Entonces yo le dije a mi mujer, pero vamos a ver, ¿cómo lo va a vender ella? Sabiendo todos los idiomas que sabe.
Bueno, esta es la primera habitación terminada. Bueno, 90% terminado. El piso está hecho. Las paredes pintadas y, claro, encalados. So here we have a little volunteer army. Volunteer army who are doing the grouting. Reabunte. Bedroom 2. Bedroom 2 is this room, which at the moment is full of stones and rubble, and it's the other side of where the bedroom 1 is. This is the wall through to bedroom 1, the one that collapsed in the cyclone a year and a bit ago. And
aquí a la suite presidencial de la casa de Toby, estas paredes, como pueden ver, más de 100 años de historia aquí, estas estructuras Esto es algo precioso y mucho trabajo para llevarlo hasta este punto.
This is sort of like the halfway point. This chicken wire will be plastered over so as to give us a final coat, top coat. So things really coming along now. My bedroom looks much better. Proper light bulb over there. It's connected to the solar. And of course I have the eco floor over here. I'm really going to try my hardest to film everything that we're doing on this project, but I've got to say that it is incredibly difficult to do the work and the filming, especially the filming part, let alone the editing, etc. It's not an easy thing running a YouTube channel, I've come to understand and got to learn over the last few months. That's it, fat side down. Okay, that's the roof down. We've done the roof.
Me voy a montar el caballo.
The living room. Then there were special projects, such as the water distribution system, solar generation, heating. We got a water heater, lighting, drainage. The final stage is to lay down some concrete on top and just a thin layer to make this into a hard surface. I was thinking of putting these tiles down here. The drainage is working. And of course, land clearance. It's been a massive job. We started with hand tools. Then we got the piva tractor. That's the one we call the Harley Davidson. Then we bought the big red tractor in La Palma. We spent 5 days over Christmas clearing the terraces with the tool hire. So it's Saturday. It's the third day of the rental of the machinery, and I've been doing this, clearing all that. It's tough work. And then the tractor arrived. What a game changer. So we've got the car park, the field of debts, the vegetable patch, the beehives, the oasis, terraces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Terraces 6 and 7. No man's land. Cafe Place. Julia's Corner. The wild woods. The forest. It's amazing just how far we've come, yet I know how much there is still to do, so it doesn't seem so far. I'm incredibly excited about where we're going. So, as we get closer and closer to my dream of opening the Buenavista Rural Club, an eco-tourism centre open for day visitors who can come here for activities such as mountain climbing, trekking, walking, exploring, archery, mountain biking, many different activities, all on a working farm, just like it was 100 years ago in the days of our grandparents. So we really are looking to keep old ways going and opening up new paths. We'll be re-roofing my bedroom with insulated roofing panels with an antique tile finish. Improving the water distribution to the clubhouse.
Motion. We filled the same bucket up with what's dragging it out.
Enhancing the EcoFlow 220-volt electric system with more power, better solar capture and safer distribution. We'll be having a massive inauguration party for all our supporters, friends, collaborators and suppliers with music, food, drink and entertainment. And finally, before the end of the year, we'll be opening our gates to the public. So if you're as excited as I am about this project, or even half as excited, please subscribe. It only takes a moment and it helps us a lot and helps us support the project. I'll see you on the next one, and until then, hasta la buena vista, baby.